Tips and tricks for better prompts. The better your prompt, the better ChatGPT is. The first tip is be precise with your questions. Just use short questions and be precise. And you should integrate some keywords in your questions. Second, if it's possible, don't ask questions. Give ChatGPT commands to do something. If you give him commands, ChatGPT needs to answer you more precisely. For example, don't ask ChatGPT, how can I build muscle? You can simply ask ChatGPT, give me a step-by-step guide to build a plan for building muscle. And it's better not to ask questions that you should answer with yes or no. ChatGPT is not the best in answering yes or no questions. And also really broad questions are not the best. If you ask ChatGPT what is love, for example, in my mind that's not a really good question for ChatGPT. If you are too broad, the answers are not really good. So 4 points for better prompts. Be creative, be precise, give commands instead of questions, and don't ask too broad questions. These 4 little tips will give you better prompts. And better prompts will give you better answers. Structured versus unstructured prompts. In this video I will show you the difference. First of all, if you give ChatGPT structured prompts, you will get better results. Now just let's take a look what's an unstructured prompt. This right here is an unstructured prompt. Write a blog article for growing the biceps, for example. And if we ask ChatGPT, for example, write a blog article about building biceps, we will get this. We have a pretty nice blog article, but the blog article is relatively general. Building biceps is a popular fitness goal among many people who want to achieve a well-rounded muscular physique. Biceps are the muscles located on front part of your upper arm, and they are essential for most upper body movements such as pulling, lifting and pushing, and so on. Here are some diet tips. Incorporate compound movements, vary your workouts, increase reps and sets, incorporate bicep-specific exercises. So it's a solid blog article, but it's not specific. Let's just take a look at the structured prompt. The structured prompt is this. Structured prompt, task, write a blog article. Language, German, we can also use English, it's irrelevant. Length, 800 words. Target audience, athletes. Topic, finally making your biceps grow. We want a call to action, so for example, follow me on Instagram for more tips. A style, ironic for example. And a structure, headline, subheading, introduction, main body, conclusion, and the call to action. If we just simply copy this, throw it here into ChatGPT and send it, we will get a more specific answer. For example, here we have the headline, finally making your biceps grow, a guide for athletes who haven't seen progress in years. The secret to biceps grow. Stop doing biceps curls. Introduction. Are you an athlete who's been hitting the gym for years only to find that your biceps just won't grow? You've tried every biceps curl variation under the sun and yet your arms look like twigs compared to your teammates? Well, I have some good news and some bad news for you. The bad news is that you have been wasting your time with these biceps curls. The good news is that there's a better way to make your biceps grow. Here we have the main body, here the conclusion, and last the call to action. Follow me on Insta for more tips. As you can see, if you're specific with your prompts, if you have a structured prompt, you will get better results. And I will link you this structured prompt in this lecture. You can download it and you can feed it with your information. This right here will be a really quick one. Just follow me on this. If you write, for example, translate in German, you can do this right here or this. Then you can simply post your text, and at the end of the text that you want to have translated or whatever, the text that ChatGPT should inform you about, it can be about summaries, translations, or whatever you want. It's just important that you just make your breaks. And if you send it, there will be no mistakes. ChatGPT will only translate the things that start from here until here. And the same thing with the summaries.